Ms. Bostick, now understand that you yourself have had an experience, quite a traumatic one. If you don't mind, we'd like to take that and discuss how that's impacted you personally as an adult today.
Sure, yeah. I realized in 2014 that I had been sexually abused as a child. And one of the oddest things was that I didn't remember it. But I had this overwhelming sense that something had happened to me. And I know for sure that it happened because when I reported my perpetrator to the police, that's how strong my sense was that something had happened. He confessed to what he had done on a recorded call. So it took me a long time to come to terms with my childhood abuse to the extent that I actually had kept the secret from myself. And when I did face the trauma and really began to address it, it all sort of came crashing down on me. And I felt very alone and isolated and very defective, like I was the only person in the world who had experienced something like this. And I also realized that most of my adult life up to that point had been managing this sense of normalcy and wearing a mask to protect myself from my reality. So the way the trauma manifested in me was essentially, I was very shut down. I was very stoic. I did not have a full range of emotion. Anger was my main emotion. And I had to be busy all the time. I couldn't be still. After I addressed the trauma, I almost had the opposite range of experiences where I was extremely emotional. I had a lot of nightmares, probably more symptoms that you would stereotypically associate with PTSD.